Welcome to That's a Wrap. I'm Phil.
I'm Jeff.
And here today we're going to be talking about the future of the DC studios. But before we continue, the characters that we're going to be talking about, not the people, but the characters that we're going to be talking about that's going to be portrayed in these DC studios movies are not real. Okay? This is all for entertainment purposes, to enjoy friends, fans, or whomever that you want to talk to about it, just for some dialogue and of course to watch, because we are those fans and the people you want to talk to about. That's us. So we are more than happy to welcome your ideas and opinions. Please leave them down in the comment. Of course, subscribe to our video. Also give us a thumbs up, and look forward to more of our videos. Again, we're going to reiterate, because we did talk about it in one of our other videos, that we apologize for not having videos out that often. We are working, and plus we were sick. We had family members who were sick, so we couldn't make videos like we wanted to. But hopefully, we can get these going out more often. So with that being said, there may be some spoilers that we may mention. So if you don't want to continue watching because of the spoilers, that's perfectly fine. Just come back to us. All right, watch our video, come back to us, leave us a thumbs up and a like, okay? So let's continue. This video is, of course, about the future of the DC studios. We also know that, Walter Hamada used to be the CEO of DC Studios. I'm not going to say he did a bad job.
No.
Okay, I'm not going to say that. He just didn't do too much of a... It's not that. There's some situations that happened with some of his actors or employees.
The actors and actresses, they've just haven't found their right ones. Kind of like MCU got lucky with Robert Downey. He was he was a wild card when they got him to play Iron Man.
Yes.
And it worked out perfect for him.
Right.
DCU hasn't found that niche yet.
Right. And unfortunately, Walter Hamada had to take that hit.
Yep.
They was like, look, things aren't looking too good. So, and they also merged with Discovery. So the president of Discovery was like, I'm not dealing with this under your, rulership or whatever. You got to go.
First it was Warner Brothers, then it went to Discovery.
Yeah.
Now
Discovery Plus.
Yeah, now it's Discovery.
Yeah, now it's Discovery. So pretty much the new owner is cleaning house. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah. Already scrapped a movie.
Yeah, already scrapped a $90 million movie. Down the drain, didn't even care. I would take his tax write-off.
Yep.
Can't hate him. He's also scrapped a lot of shows on the HBO Max streaming service. A lot of shows have been cut. One of them, Raised by Wolves, that was a good show. That has been sliced. Westworld got sliced even before the season finale came. Even before they finished it.
There was a lot of positive reviews on that show, and that got cut now.
It got cut, and there's more. There's more that got cut.
There's probably more gonna get cut.
Yeah,
because it's not the end.
Because when they acquired Warner Brothers, they were in debt. A lot, like $1 billion in debt. And then what hurt them even more was this whole situation between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
And Ezra Miller. These are three of their big stars for their big budget movies.
Yes.
And it's like they're taking hits on this.
Because no one supported Fantastic Beast after they kicked Johnny out of that one. I was one of those people that didn't support it. He watched it.
I watched it.
Him. Yeah. Johnny, if you watching, he watched it. I didn't, so we cool. Just playing. But
I like all the other actors too, so I had to watch it.
Yeah.
Nate and his Newt and his creatures are just awesome to me.
I have to say, they're pretty cool. But I apologize. Like, I couldn't when I heard, because I really, and he does too. All right.
Love Johnny Depp.
Love him.
Love Johnny Depp.
Love Johnny Depp. And I think he's an amazing actor. Him, Robert Downey Jr. There's other actors out there. We're not going to go into that. But anyway, amazing actor. Okay? And unfortunate about the situation he got put into.
Yeah, because now his reputation is taking a hit.
Yeah, but he's coming back strong though, because a lot of things are being clarified. Everything that was done in the dark is starting to come out to light. You know, or Amber Heard did and said it's starting to come out to light. So he I already knew. I don't even know the man personally. I don't even know him on that level. Just from just watching his movies, I knew he wasn't that type of person.
Yeah, but I mean, even you got society is gonna look at his behavior, not what she says he did, but what he actually did,
Right.
as a negative.
Right.
Which it's his personal life. It shouldn't have come to light
Right.
in the first place.
Exactly.
He's an actor. Let him be an actor.
Right. Right. And we got to look at it this way. Okay, this is their job.
Yep.
Okay, is what they get paid to do, is to entertain us. Okay, also to take fictitious characters and bring them to life. Right, and then we are the ones who decide if we like that, and if we like it, we support it. Okay.
And anything he's done, got my full support.
Yes. Okay. Now I don't want to sound like a villain here, but I mean, look, if he did do what she say she did, then yeah, he deserved getting scrapped. I would be like, look, I don't even watch none of his shows. I don't care how good of an actor he is, but what happened to him was terrible.
Yeah, he found himself a crazy woman.
Oh boy, that's being nice. That is being nice.
She done said some stuff and
done some stuff,
and yeah, she's.
That's being nice. But look, we don't want to delve too deep into his personal life on this video because it's not about him.
Mira should be no more though.
Yes, I will go see Aquaman. What do they call it? In the Lost Kingdom, which is Aquaman 2. If she's not in it, okay, if she's not in it, then I'll go see it. I'll support it 100%. So if anybody out there in Warner Brothers or anybody out there who are watching our video, to our little bit of subscribers that we have at the moment, if you get this out there, please do let them know. Hey, look, if you want to make money on this, make some of this money back. Don't put it in the movie.
Get rid of Mira.
Yeah, get rid of Mira quickly.
Or get rid of Amber Heard.
Yes.
Make someone else Mira.
Yes. Yes. And I guarantee you will make a ton of money. A ton.
A lot more.
Yes. Because people will come see Jason Momoa.
Yep.
All right? And I hate that if she's in it, he's the one that's going to... Well, he's already been paid anyway. So the company is the one that's going to be hurt. Okay? But with that being said, James Gunn and Peter Safran are now co-CEO of DC Studios. Now, if you haven't watched Peacemaker on HBO Max, please do.
If you haven't watched the second Suicide Squad, please do.
Right.
And you will see the direction that James Gunn can take this in.
Exactly. And
it's almost seen Guardians, all the Guardians movies, great movies.
Yeah.
That he made for Marvel.
Yeah, that's right. Because he's working both sides until Guardians 3.
Guardians 3 comes out, he's going straight to DCU and putting all of his time and effort into DCU.
Yes. And then hopefully there'll be a competitiveness between the MCU and the DCU.
Yeah, just like the comics.
Yes. And hopefully one day there might be a Marvel versus DC. You know, we never know. It'd be nice, just like in the comic books where they had. You know, you never know. But I do have to say, they've already started on a good foot with Black Adam.
Yep.
Okay? Boom, box office numbers, fantastic. I don't care what people say on YouTube. Oh, Black Adam was a flop. Oh, Black Adam didn't make the money they expect. Man,
you put The Rock in anything, it's gonna make money. He's a blockbuster. He's a superstar. Yeah. So yeah, and he's gonna make money.
Yeah. To be honest, I just watched the trailers.
Trailers look good.
Oh my god.
I've been I think Justice Society even looked good, and I was a little skeptical about that after having the Justice League.
Yeah, for real.
But
For real.
yeah, I thought it looked really good from the previews.
Yeah.
I'll definitely see it.
Yes, definitely. And I know the spin-offs are going to be good because what James Gunn did was before he became CEO, when he made Suicide Squad 2, right? It's almost like how the MCU did the Avengers and then they did TV shows like The Shield. Like what happened between in the movie,
Yeah,
like fillers.
the bridges in between movies.
Exactly. And that's what he did with Suicide Squad and Peacemaker.
Yep.
You know, after Suicide Squad, what happened to Peacemaker, right? And he showed us. He showed us what happened.
Showed us exactly what happened.
Exactly what happened.
With the TV show.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to him making the movies and doing the same thing. Now, what he's focusing on to make DC more competitive is he's focused on Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Harley Quinn. I want to say that one more time, okay? Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Now, I don't understand why it would be Harley Quinn because I feel if you're going to focus on Harley Quinn, then why don't we just make a Robin movie too?
Plus, you name off 4 really big DCU heroes, then you put Harley Quinn at the end of it, who is a villain, and she's a sidekick villain.
Exactly. She's not even a super villain. Where's the Joker?
The only thing I can think of on his mindset on that is how much money she made for Suicide Squad because everyone liked her so much. But it still just makes no sense to me.
Because you gotta look at it this way. Okay, she made Suicide Squad money, right?
Yep.
Made them a lot of money, right? What about Birds of Prey?
Terrible.
So why I'm like.
But she was the main reason both Suicide Squad movies made money.
You're right.
But Birds of Prey was terrible.
Yeah, hell is garbage.
And why name off 4 main heroes and then go to one sidekick villain for your 5th character? Why not put a main villain in there if you're gonna have a villain thrown into that?
So right now, there's a lot of holes, James. A lot of holes.
There is, and I really like James Gunn a lot. And I just read a thing where he says he's putting together what he calls a 10 to 12 year plan in a Bible. A Bible for DCU.
DC Bible. Remember those guidebooks and stuff used to come out for the comics?
Yep.
And they had each character and their powers and abilities and their backstory and origins.
This
and
might be his Bible.
Yeah.
But he did say he only wants 2 Batmans, one in their own universe and one in the DCU, which I don't agree with. But especially with the one he wants in the universe is Ben Affleck, who is a 50-year-old man. Where you got Pattinson as a 36-year-old man that's playing in his own universe and already has villains and...
Well, look at it this way.
What is Catwoman?
Both of them are...
Catwoman's not really a villain. She's a...
I didn't say
anti-hero. I don't know. She's hero villain, so...
We could look at it like this. Robert Pattinson... Yes, 36 years old, right? He probably got maybe 3 more Batman movies they could get out of him. Maybe.
A lot more than Affleck.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking they might just run his universe out.
Yeah.
Okay? They might run him out. And that'd be a whole nother universe that we can all enjoy. With him and they've already introduced Riddler. They've already introduced... the Penguin, the Joker, James Leto's Joker, to be exact.
Jared
Leto's Joker, to be exact, in the Pattinson universe. So, I don't see that's where you and I are gonna bump heads a little bit, because you know what, we can't even say Jared Leto, because they never even showed who it was, but it's the Joker.
Oh, they showed who it was.
Then it's Leto.
No, it's not Leto.
Who is it?
It's that guy that plays in Eternals.
Yes, he's playing the Joker.
Yep.
Okay, that's right. So, okay, boom.
We got a whole new Joker in the Pattinson one. We got a new Penguin. We got a
that's
new Riddler. We got a Catwoman.
So that Batman is his own thing. That's his
But
own thing.
I just think that all of them should go to the DCU.
And they
You already
will.
got them established.
They will. But they're gonna use they got those guys, right? They got the Pattinson verse Batman. Then they got the Ben Affleck Batman.
Which
It's already been
just,
established. That Batman universe.
Well,
Well, I'm
that's-
sorry, that DC has
That's
been
not
established.
that's not established though, because he's saying he's starting everything over.
Yeah, but he's
This is
using
all a
Pattinson.
start over.
He's using Pattinson. He's using Pattinson to start it over in that universe over there. Because remember, all of them are fresh. Even the Penguin is fresh. Catwoman is fresh.
That's what I'm saying. All these people are people that could play in movies for a while. If you're starting a 10 to 12 year plan, why do you have a 50-year-old Batman?
You right, but remember,
You're just gonna have to change actors for
no,
Batman.
no. You gotta remember, if he's doing this plan right, the only way they can go with this plan with the Ben Affleck Batman, right?
And Ben Affleck doesn't want to be Batman.
Yeah.
To clarify.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't want to be Batman, but there's also the next step, which is Kingdom Come. And in Kingdom Come,
They never say nothing about Kingdom Come and James Gunn's stuff right now.
I'm thinking that's the only way they can go if they're gonna use these older actors.
I'm just going off of what James Gunn is saying right now.
All right, we'll go with that. So right now,
James Gunn says a 10, 12-year plan, everything's starting new. But he wants two Batmans, which makes no sense to me.
Look, we are not in the mind of James.
We don't
Gunn.
have two Captain America. Well, I guess we do.
No, again, no, Captain. That's Marvel.
No, that's what I'm saying. Marvel doesn't do this. This is just going to be confusing to people as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you know what?
You don't have two different Captain Americas. You don't have two different Thors. You don't have two different freaking any of their main characters in Marvel.
You right. You're absolutely right. But remember,
And
they starting fresh.
Their plan makes sense, and it's made them money. This guy's
But
just going to confuse people.
Remember, DC's behind right now.
Oh yeah,
They
definitely behind.
So they're trying to put some stuff together here, and I think they have the right people to do it now.
I agree there.
Right?
I just don't think there should be two Batmans.
Well, we never know. We don't know what they're gonna do, right? We don't know what's going on in the mind of James Gunn and how he's going to incorporate. But he did say that those Batmans are in two different universes.
Yep.
So we do know that they're not gonna come together. But then again, things can change.
And then if the Flash gets released, we got another
goodness.
Batman.
Oh my goodness, you're killing me. Michael Keaton Batman.
My big problem is Batman right now, because Batman's my favorite DCU character.
Oh my goodness.
And if he says he only wants two Batmans, which maybe he knows Flash won't be released, I don't know.
No, Flash
has already been filmed and
you know what?
completed
Ezra Miller,
as far as I know.
unfortunately, like the other two, right? He had his own personal issues come to light as well. And this dude is looking at like 25 years in prison if he's convicted.
Yeah, I agree, he should.
Okay? But this is what they said about his movie, about the Flash. They said it was fantastic.
I have heard the same.
They said like all the different Flashes he plays.
Michael Keaton's just awesome to me.
Yeah.
Having him as Batman's just awesome to me, but having three Batmans is not.
Well, you gotta remember, it's the paradox. Remember, he's gonna go through different timelines.
This is dealing with like a multiverse, like MCU.
Boom. So that's what they might do with the Robert Pattinson Batman. That's how they might incorporate him into the paradox, a different timeline, different Batman timeline. You know, just like they're doing with the multiverse in the MCU.
No, I'm just
Flashpoint.
If his plan is to make Affleck the Batman of the main DCU, I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with that either.
If his plan is to make Keaton the main one
No,
of the
that's not gonna
DCU,
happen.
I don't agree with that. We need a younger Batman.
And right now we're looking at Pattinson.
Pattinson is the best choice as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and he's more gritty too. God, he be kicking some booty cheeks in his Batman movie.
I agree. He's vicious.
Oh man, he is a vicious Batman.
He plays a great Batman. He plays a great Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I like both his characters in it.
Yep.
Ben Affleck, I didn't like his Bruce Wayne at all. I like his Batman though.
So what we're trying to say about the DC Studios future is kind of Is it looking good?
The future looks great to me.
Yeah.
Because I like James Gunn. I really like James Gunn. I'm not sure about this Batman thing. Because that's the only character he's saying that he's going to have multiple Batmans. There's not multiple Supermans or Wonder Womans or Flash or any of that. Just Batman.
Not yet. But, I mean, think about it.
This is a start out, and you're just saying that I got 2 Batmans. I don't want 3, but I got 2.
So one of these Batmans is not going to be...
Not going to be around long.
Not going to be, yeah. And I'm going to have to go with the Michael Keaton Batman.
I don't think Keaton or Affleck should be around long.
Especially the one who complained about he didn't want to be Batman.
Yeah, if your guy doesn't even want to play Batman anymore, why are you going to have him play Batman?
Yeah.
Pattinson seemed to love the role.
And he did a great job, too.
Yep.
Even all the backlash that I heard before the Batman movie came out about him.
Like him and Bale, best Batmans. Keaton was great, too, but it was just in a different time with not as great film technology.
Right.
But he was still a great Batman.
Yeah. I just want to know who is going to be their Joker. That's all I need.
If it's the guy that was in Eternals, I kind of like him.
I got to see more. I'm sorry.
Well, they had the cut scenes of it. You could see his face when he's actually talking to Bruce Wayne in it. And he's got the mangled face, and he's mangling his head like he's ripping his own hair out and crap. He looks pretty demented.
Yeah, but I got to see more.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because, to be honest, Heath Ledger set the bar for a Joker.
Oh, yeah.
He set the bar.
I don't think anyone's ever going to outdo that.
Nah, and,
but he killed himself doing it.
Yeah, he did. He did, but he did a fantastic job.
He was what they call a method actor. Yeah, he was a method actor. And he took drugs and everything and isolated himself just to get to that psychotic, crazy role.
And that one scene where he had I forgot her name. That actress. It was all improv. She was literally afraid. The part where he had the razor blade, like the knife to her mouth. And that one scene. Yeah, that was not acting. That was all Heath Ledger improv. She had to go. She was literally. If you watch that cut scene, she is literally afraid. She literally looks to the directors for help.
Looks like she's in tears and everything. Yeah,
She was literally afraid.
A lot of his co-stars on that said that they're really afraid of the man.
Yeah. So he
took that.
Yeah, he
to
took
another
it.
level.
Yes. So the future of DC is looking great because of James Gunn. The plan.
I definitely could see him doing a really good job.
Right. But the plan, I don't know. I'm really with you on that 5-10 year plan with the ones that they chose. 10 to 12 year plan? 10 to 12 year plan that they've chosen with the particular actors that they have right now. But like I said, that's 10, 12 years. We don't know the mind of James Gunn. We don't know exactly what they're going to do.
James Gunn, he's definitely not going to do anything we're all going to think of. So it's all going to be out of the box. He's definitely he'll definitely surprise everyone.
Okay, so here's the lineup for them so far. Right now they got a hitter, Black Adam. So I hope they continue to roll on that.
Yep.
Okay, the next one that's coming is going to be Shazam, Fury of the Gods. That's supposed to debut March.
Yep.
March of next year. To be honest, I really wasn't impressed with Shazam.
Nope.
Okay, even the first one, I was not impressed. It was just, I'm not even.
I don't think they should have had a comedian playing Shazam.
Thank you. And the whole bodysuit thing.
Terrible.
Now, Rock didn't want a bodysuit.
No.
So I'm thinking if Rock didn't want a bodysuit,
huge.
Yeah, but still, that showed me right there that Shazam, that actor, could have taken his time out to get.
And he actually got pretty buff for the role.
Yeah.
But they put him in that ridiculous bodysuit.
Yeah, that bodysuit was terrible. I thought that was a bad idea.
Zachary Levi actually got into really good shape for the role.
And still gave him a bodysuit.
He's just not a
he should have refused
Shazam
it.
to me. I mean,
Yeah, he just was. I don't think he was the right actor.
Shazam was more serious in the comics, wasn't he?
Well, no, he was more childlike in the comics, right? But it wasn't like it wasn't a comical. It wasn't a comical childlikeness.
Like as I'm talking like way after.
Well, see, he only became serious after he had gotten experience with the Justice League.
Yeah.
But before then, he was more
when he actually grew up, he was more of he wasn't comedy oriented at all. He was more like a serious like Clark Kent or something.
Right, but see, when he first started off, he was a kid.
Yeah, I know that.
So that's how it is.
Childlike at first.
Yeah, exactly. He was naive. That's the one. He was more naive. Yeah. You know, his Shazam is more comical when it shouldn't.
It's all comedy oriented, and I don't know. I just. So I'm not the biggest DC fan, so I don't know a lot about it. But things I've seen, like animated things, he just seemed like a more serious person.
So with that being said, leave comments, please. All right, if you disagree or you have something you want to add about this, about Shazam, and anything else we spoke about, go ahead. Leave your comments.
Yeah,
give us a thumbs up.
Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
Because I just don't agree with that one.
What did you think about the bodysuits, especially after his family got turned Shazam 2, and they was all in bodysuits? How ridiculous that looked. let us know how you feel about that as well.
Yeah,
but
if you've seen Black Adam and you've seen Shazam, like these are two characters that are
similar in a way, but not.
Yeah, like
they have the same powers.
Same powers, and they're somehow connected, aren't they? In the comics.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because they look almost the same.
Well, they are connected. The same wizard.
Same wizard makes them.
Yeah, he gave them the power.
So
but watch Black Adam, and it'll all be explained to you too as well.
Gotcha.
But that's the one Shazam. The next one that's coming out is The Flash. Now, to be honest, I heard great things about the movie. It's just the actor has a lot of problems he has to get through.
One actor in there, the main one, has a lot of of stuff. But
got a lot of issues.
I mean, I've heard it's already been completed.
Yeah, it's already done.
So
but they're not gonna. They're not gonna wipe it. They're not going to, because it already got good reviews.
Well, Michael Keaton coming back is just awesome.
Yeah, they literally need to have this movie in the DC universe as well. They need to have it. So, despite what everything Ezra Miller has done and his negative light on his personal life,
I just want to hear Michael Keaton say, "I am Batman" again.
Yes, I would jump up and be like, yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay?
Yeah, me too.
And this is that. Actually, The Flash is supposed to open up a whole lot of doors to the DC studios anyway. All right, it's gonna
be like their multiverse now.
Exactly. So that may help us explain all the other Batmans and everything else that's gonna happen that James Gunn is probably gonna show us, or what he's gonna be doing for the DC studios.
They go with this Superman going evil thing. I don't like that neither.
It's it already happened one time with Christopher Reeve. Remember when he turned bad?
I mean, he didn't go completely evil.
No, he wasn't completely evil.
Just murking people.
Yeah. But if James Gunn is going the way of the DC online video game, you watch the cutscenes on YouTube and you'll see. I'll get that to you too. And you can see the evil Superman and why that happened. But anyway, it was.
We already had evil Superman. What's his name? General whatever Zod.
Yeah.
Evil Superman.
He was a baby. He was just getting into his powers and stuff. But he got into it faster.
All three of them actually were evil Supermans.
Yeah. All right, so look forward for The Flash. It's finally gonna be released, which in June 23rd of next year. Okay, you can watch The Flash. So you got Shazam in March, then you got The Flash in June, and all my DCO heads. The next one they're introducing is Blue Beetle. I'm looking forward to Blue Beetle. He don't know nothing about no Blue Beetle. You know what I'm saying? Blue Beetle, yeah. He's like the well, no, I ain't gonna say that Venom because it's like a symbiote, but it's more like an alien that's attached to the guy, right? But hey, I'll get him caught up. Don't worry about it. I'll get him caught up.
I'm sure I'll love the Blue Beetle.
Oh, he's gonna love it.
I just don't know nothing about him.
He's gonna like it. That comes out in August 18th. of next year, look forward to Blue Beetle.
What about the Tick? Isn't that like Blue Beetle?
Hell no. What? The Tick? What? You funny. You, ha ha ha. Jokes over here. The Tick. Yeah, that was a good show. that was a good show, by the way. That was a good show.
Oh, Lord.
But that was funny. I like that. I like that. All right, so
they're both bugs.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The next one that's coming out next year is Aquaman, but that's not until December 25th. That's how far it got pushed back because of the whole debacle. Yes.
Really?
December 25th. Aquaman
Christmas.
and
We're
the
not
Lost
even
Kingdom.
at Christmas this year yet.
Nope. So it's a whole year before you
year.
get to see that one. Which, of course, during this time, they're doing their cuts. I hope they're doing their editing.
Get rid of Mirror.
Yeah.
Completely.
So that's the future of DC Studios with James Gunn at the helm. Unfortunately, these movies that we're talking about have already been in production before he actually came into the studios. So before he became CEO, he already did Suicide Squad and Peacemaker.
Yep.
Okay, so that's two of the greatest things that we look forward to with James Gunn. Actually, it was what Peacemaker is what put HBO Max on the map.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ratings through the roof. Okay, so if it's anything with James Gunn related, DC related, please get HBO Max. That's where everything's going to be streamed. So if Black Adam comes out, it's going to be on HBO Max if you haven't watched it in the theaters. So go ahead and look forward to that.
And it seems like their movies come out on HBO Max a lot sooner than MCU movies come out on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Like it's like 30 days after or 40 days.
Which I kind of like when it debuted the same day. But
oh yeah,
I understand, you know, they was like money. I understand that. Cool. No
Everyone's
problem.
trying to get
They're
trying to get everyone back in the theaters to see the big screen because a lot of these movies the directors feel like are made for the big screen. Mm-hmm. Not the little screen.
And also, let you know, this is going to be one of the longest videos that we've done so far. Okay, so please be patient with us. We're trying to make it fun, you know, and engaging, you know, these videos. Please like us, give us thumbs up, subscribe, share, you know, show us some love because that's all we're doing right now. We want to keep y'all informed because there's a lot of stuff coming out there that, you know, is getting backlash. Okay, and we want to make sure that, hey, look, is it fair? You know what I'm saying? Is it fair? Because if it's not fair, then go watch it.
Yeah, because I feel like the future's bright for both of them. So
right, and honestly, I was like, hey, look, if Warner Brothers is dipping in debt this bad, and Discovery bought them out, they must think that, hey, we have a future with this company. You know, they have to make money, and at the end of the day, if they don't, I'm hoping Disney comes scoop them up. I really do. Because if Disney comes scoop them up,
Disney
that's
ain't
a
gonna
monopoly.
go bankrupt.
No, they got too much. But that's another story. Okay. Right now, that's the future of DC Studios. They're also James Gunn is also looking to make a Green Lantern. I hope he does a great job with that. Because the last one, I'm sorry, Ryan Reynolds, you're my boy, but
terrible.
That was bad. Deadpool is your thing. Okay.
Deadpool is definitely made for you.
Definitely made for you. Green Lantern was not. Okay. So I'm looking at maybe Constantine, because he's supposed to be making the Dead Man, right?
Yeah, he put a Dead Man. He's just throwing some things up on his personal Twitter account or something that showing pictures of like Clark Kent at the typewriter and Mr. Terrific and.
Before we go, hold on. To all my DC OG heads, you know who Mr. Terrific is.
I don't.
He don't.
Dead Man.
Mr. Terrific is the stuff.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I can't wait.
I was partial to Marvel when I was growing up, so
yeah.
DC wasn't my thing. I kind of boycotted them.
He didn't dip his toe in the DC universe that much.
I watched a lot of Superman movies and cartoons and Justice League cartoons and anything Batman that came out. I just never really got into reading the comics for them, which I read a lot of Marvel comics.
I read a lot of DC. I like DC. And I read Marvel, but I really like
we get a beat up on each other about DC and Marvel.
Yeah. But you know what? The one thing that I'm hoping, that I'm praying that they actually, he dips his toes into the Swamp Thing. Because earlier, like a couple years ago, they came out with a Swamp Thing on HBO.
And it didn't last.
And it didn't last, but it was so good. It was good. I was confused on why it
and
didn't
we already
happen.
got the Man Thing in Marvel,
Yeah.
so hey, might as well.
You know? So James Gunn, man, hopefully if you watch our video, which probably never happened, but if you do, Swamp Thing, okay? Enough said about that.
Yeah, you got just by the little pictures he's putting up, I know he's pretty much into the lore of DC. He knows what the heck he's doing, and he knows about a lot of the characters or all of the characters. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna
He's
put
gonna,
them on the map like they're meant to be.
I hope so. So once again, if you fell out with DC, come on back. All right, come back, because James Gunn and Peter Safran is at the helm, just like not Kevin Feige, but Dave Filoni, and oh my goodness, you got me, bro. Dave and
John Favreau.
Okay, you know, bringing Marvel back. These
Marvel,
guys are bringing
Star Wars.
Yep.
Yeah,
they bringing DC back.
they rescued a lot on Marvel and. Well, not Marvel. They rescued Star Wars.
Yeah, they sure
Marvel,
did.
Kevin Feige. He's masterful.
I give him that. So with that being said, once again, we're gonna repeat it. Give us a thumbs up. Please leave your comments down in the description.
Tons of comments.
Tons of them.
Subscribe,
share. You know.
and we'll get you some more videos here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because we love you guys. All right. So love us back. All right. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.